What if one person could build an entire software business in just a few days? It sounds impossible, but thanks to AI, thousands of solo founders are doing exactly that. Instead of spending months writing every line of code, founders are describing their ideas in plain English and letting AI handle much of the heavy lifting. This new way of building is called vibe coding. But what does that actually mean, and why are some people launching tech businesses in days instead of months? Let's break it down. So, what exactly is vibe coding? It's not about letting AI magically build a perfect business. It's about describing what you want in plain English while AI rapidly turns those ideas into working software. Instead of starting with a blank screen, you're directing an AI developer. It generates the first version in minutes, and then you refine it through conversation. That's why we're seeing a wave of solo founders launching products faster than ever before. But why is this happening now, and what changed so dramatically over the last few years? That's where the real story begins. Just a few years ago, AI could only help with small coding tasks. Today, it can understand complex instructions, write entire features, fix bugs, and even explain its own code. Instead of memorizing every programming language or framework, founders now spend more time solving problems and refining ideas while AI handles much of the repetitive implementation. With AI lowering the technical barrier, more people than ever are building software businesses. But does this mean coding skills no longer matter? The answer might surprise you. The short answer is no, you don't need to be an expert programmer to start building. But understanding how software works and how to solve problems will still give you a huge advantage. Think of AI as an incredibly fast junior developer. It can write code, explain it, and fix many common problems, but you're still the one making the important decisions. The real secret isn't just using one AI tool. Today's fastest solo founders combine multiple AI tools into a complete workflow, and that's exactly what we'll explore next. One of the biggest misconceptions about vibe coding is that there's a single AI doing everything. In reality, successful founders combine several specialized AI tools into one seamless workflow. One AI helps organize your ideas. Another creates the interface. A coding assistant builds the application, while deployment tools help you publish it to the web in just a few clicks. The best founders don't stop after launching. They listen to users, improve the product, and ship updates faster than ever. But can this approach actually build successful businesses? Let's look at the evidence. Across the world, solo founders are using AI to launch productivity tools, educational platforms, marketing software, and niche business apps in a fraction of the time traditional development once required. The biggest advantage isn't just writing code faster. It's shortening the entire feedback loop: build, test, learn, improve, and repeat before competitors even release their first version. AI can dramatically speed up development, but it's not a replacement for critical thinking. The founders who succeed still review, test, and refine every important decision. And that's where many beginners make costly mistakes. The first mistake is trying to build something massive right away. AI makes development faster, but it doesn't remove the complexity of building a great product. The second mistake is trusting AI without testing the results. AI can save you hours of work, but every feature still needs to be reviewed before real customers use it. And finally, don't fall into the trap of collecting every new AI tool you see. The most productive founders keep their workflow simple, master a few reliable tools, and improve one product at a time. So, if you're starting today, where should you begin? If you're starting today, don't begin with technology. Start with a real problem, something people deal with every day and would happily pay to solve. Next, describe the solution as clearly as you can. The better your prompt, the better your starting point. Then review, test, and improve each version instead of expecting perfection on the first try. Your first version doesn't need thousands of users, it needs real feedback. Launch small, learn quickly, and improve continuously. But before you dive in, there's one more thing every founder should understand: the risks of relying too heavily on AI. AI can generate impressive code in minutes, but faster doesn't always mean flawless. It can misunderstand requirements, introduce bugs, or overlook edge cases that only careful testing will uncover. For anything involving payments, user data, or security, don't assume AI got everything right. Treat AI as a powerful assistant, not as the final decision maker. The founders getting the best results aren't replacing their thinking with AI, they're amplifying it. Knowing when to trust AI, when to question it, and when to step in yourself is what separates great builders from everyone else. So where is vibe coding heading next? Vibe coding isn't just changing how software gets built, it's changing who gets to build it. People with great ideas now have opportunities that once required entire engineering teams. As AI becomes more capable, the real competitive advantage won't be typing faster, it will be identifying meaningful problems, making smart decisions, and creating products people genuinely want. The barrier to building software has never been lower. The people who succeed won't necessarily be the best programmers, they'll be the ones who keep learning, keep experimenting, and keep solving real problems. So, are you ready to build? So let's bring everything together. Vibe coding isn't about replacing developers, it's about helping more people turn great ideas into real products faster than ever before. The biggest difference between successful founders and everyone else usually isn't access to better AI, it's taking action, learning from real users, and improving one version at a time. If you found this helpful, subscribe to Career with AI for practical strategies on using AI to build your career, launch products, and stay ahead of what's next.